Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. This is episode 8 of our Planet Coaster Let's Play playthrough. This is over Easy Evan. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're going to jump right back in to where we left off. And we were looking to expand the park a little bit, maybe try to get something going this way, and then eventually maybe probably fix this path here, which looks terrible. But eventually we're going to kind of loop around, connect here, and see what the park's looking like then. Because I know we mentioned maybe putting some hotels like here, having like a main park here, and then having like another two sections like maybe here and here. And then that could maybe be the park. I mean, thinking about it, doing a little bit of long-term thinking, there obviously is going to need to be some sort of end to this series, right? And I don't want to choose a point when this ends. I don't want to say, oh, we have $100,000, or I don't want to say, oh, when the park gets up to this point. I kind of want to just let it flow and decide in the moment when things should end. But with that being said, in our short-term plans, expand here, kind of connect hotels, and then expand from there, and then we'll see. But that's the, I mean, that'll at least take a while to get to. We only have $4,300. I think we can go ahead and hit play, actually. Put it on the second speed for the time being. Quick before we get started, this is what I always do, and then I get sidetracked. But we're going to look at finances. We had another weird month with ticket sales, but I think it might have something to do with being the new year in March. Too many people trying to use the milkshake place. And what's funny is I'm pretty sure that's... No, it's not a second milkshake place. But I think we do need to add a second milkshake place. And I think what we're going to do, first thing to start this episode is... I'm going to build a path here. And over. Let's go ahead and grab paths. And grab ours here. Sort of like there, maybe. And it'll just loop out this way. I want to take advantage of some of this space. But not maybe go right up against it. Sort of put maybe some scenery or just things like that over here. I don't think we need to go all the way up to the edge. This park is looking a little bit spaghetti-ish, which is, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I noticed we have an extra path here that's kind of sticking out. So we'll get rid of that for now. So we could probably put some machinery, my goodness. We could probably put some scenery here or potentially a shop or two there. I think what we want to do, though, is start expanding this way. You can tell that it took a while, but people are starting to come to this side of the park. Now that we have two good rides here, I wonder if people are okay with waiting. It looks like someone's gone on a rampage. Oh, they broke a park bench. Okay. There are lots of things damaged around here. It's one park bench, it seems, so I think it's probably fine. I think it's probably fine. But we're not gonna worry about the micromanagement right now. We're gonna work on adding a couple shops. And what I want to add is custom. I want to add, we unlocked the coffee shop. And if this game is anything like real life, people go bonkers for coffee. Maybe not so much at a amusement park, but you got to think like maybe parents that want coffee when their kids are at the amusement park. Something like that. So, that being said, Teacups is broken down. Luckily, there's not really a line for that anyway. We're going to add that. We're going to add another milkshake place because these people love their milkshakes. Cosmic Cow milkshakes. We'll add that. And how do I turn here? There we go. We'll just do that. And hit done here. We may need to hire some more vendors. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm not exactly sure how that works. And that might be something I need to look into. Because Yeah, we got our guy there. It's good. It seems like we're going to need to keep buying a ton of shops. Maybe I have too many. I don't know. I might have way too many. Because I do have 2 there, 3 there, 3 there. Yeah, I probably have too many shops. So maybe after this, we chill on the shops a little bit. But for now, we're going to stick with it. And I want to keep building the path this way. Maybe, not yet. I want to go a little bit further, then angle. Start to angle. And what I want to do is add a ride right about here. I think that would make sense. And potentially what we could do is have the teacups also go this way and connect. Because that would be kind of cool. Is you could come over here, ride the teacups, and then go over here and then get to the other side of the park this way. Instead of having to get on the teacups, go all the way. Like, let's say you wanted to go from teacups to the Silver Eagles here. Or, sorry, Swift Eagles. Silver Eagles is actually the name of a bar in my town. So, you know, maybe it's Friday and I'm thinking of that. I don't know. Anyway, it would be nice to be able to go off of the teacups onto another path and then connect over here. That could be cool. So, what we're going to do, and I recognize this side of the park is terrible right now. Before we do anything, actually, let's just dupe the bin. And just add a couple of those. Is there any park benches around? Here we go. Dupe that. We'll add a couple park benches. Let's do something like this. Okay. People aren't going to come to this side of the park if there's not a ride. I'm discovering, and it sounds stupid and obvious, but rides are making us the most money here. What are we losing so much money on? My goodness. My goodness. I think I just have too many shops. Let's go through and maybe do a purge of shops. I'm actually going to hit pause. I don't hit pause often in this game. But I'm going to hit pause here. Because... Wait, did I hit pause? No. No, I did? I don't know. Yeah, okay, the money's not moving anymore. We are making a profit now, but I want to look at staff. I feel like we maybe just have too many hired. We have so many vendors. Why do we have so many? Do we need this many? A ton of them are free roaming. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at every shop. Every single one. Cosmic Cow Ice Cream. Last month's profit, minus $200. Lifetime, $282. Lifetime, $1,400. Okay, these are staying. Those have made money. The smoothie place, I'm going to give it another chance. It's actually lifetime profit. I mean, it made $89 actually. So I'm gonna roll with that. It's fine. $51. Hot Dog Squad 6. It's almost lost us $1,000, and it's been around October. It's only been a couple months, but still. I think Hot Dog Squad 6 is getting the boot. Oh, no. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I just wanted to get rid of the hot dog place. But I don't know if I can. I can only demolish? That can't be. You know what? It's fine. We'll do it. We'll get rid of the gulpy place too. We have the smoothies. We'll have to fix that and add something else. Not necessarily a shop, but we'll have to add something. Okay, Chief Beef. It's lost us $2,700 all time. Dear God. Okay. Goodbye. No one's gonna miss you. Clearly. Clearly, people are more into their drinks than their food. Okay, so that's cut us down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shops, and there's a very real possibility one of these just does miserably. I was very surprised to see that the hot dog place has made almost double what the... Actually, it has made double what the Cosmic Cow Milkshakes has made, which is pretty crazy. But regardless, we're going to hit play. We've got things figured out, I think. One thing we actually could do, now that I'm thinking about it, is I doubt we need all these people. Free roaming. Because we have to be paying a lot of money for this staff. Park management. Staff wages. I mean, actually not, though. It doesn't seem like it's crazy. In April, we started to make money again in terms of tickets, so we're fine there. What are people thinking of the park, by the way? Yeah, March, it dipped there. October, it seems like it kind of randomly dips, like October. And maybe that's a typical thing? I don't know. They don't want to queue that long. Litter is disgusting. Wow, only 52% happiness. Really? Hunger and thirst. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted all those. People think, what did they say? Long queues? It is a long queue. It's a sweet ride. Maybe you just don't queue then. But here's the thing. We're about to add another ride. You guys are about to go crazy. So our choices, I would say, it seems like people want some of the cooler rides. I mean, Swift Eagles really isn't that cool. But I think we do something like Insanity. Wait, we have Insanity. I'm sorry. Psychola is what I meant to say. 4.16 excitement, pretty good. Or power moves. I'm thinking Psychola. It's fairly cheap for what we're getting. All right. People will enter here. They will exit here. And then let's make Psychola. I want to make it look kind of cool. I like the black, actually. All right, we like to turn the angle snap off here. And let's connect. I believe I do need to do more research. All right. Let's open up shop. Hopefully that'll get people over here. We got another ride here. We got a couple restaurants, shops, whatever you want to call them. And the park is starting to sprawl a little bit. We're getting a little bit of sprawl. And I would like to connect this. We probably need at least one more ride. Maybe like here. Oh, who's unhappy? Okay, you know what? You are allowed to be unhappy. We have one security guard in this whole park. And I think it's time for us to get a second. Did I place him? Placing staff is kind of weird. They just like appear in midair. So I hope he doesn't just like straight up quit. Because we've got another one that should be able to take care of things. What if we train? Oh, we did train him. Shoot. Give you a little more money. Is anyone riding the teacups? Is it making money? It's losing money. Not the carousel. Losing money. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I hate to see this. This place sucks. Oh, my God. Don't say that. That is incredibly rude. Okay, that litter is disgusting. Let's go down to the ground floor and take a look. Now, I'll be honest. I don't see litter. They're doing a great job cleaning it. That's litter. Okay, that's litter. That's for... Okay, that's litter, and that's... You people. You people are savages. The thing is... A garbage can costs $5. So I'm just going to buy like 1,000 of them. And People better throw their shit away. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. If I see a big gap, garbage can's going in. Imagine just seeing Psychola with nobody on it and being like, damn. We're up in the price, by the way. $7. What are people thinking price-wise, by the way? This park is a bargain. Entry is cheap, and now Hyperjump is cheap, too. Hyperjump is $10. It's made $10,000, though. I think Hyperjump might be our best ride. Sanity's pretty solid, too. I think... Group cash remaining. Oh, okay, that's a person. I clicked on a person. I wanted to click on the park. There we go. It might be time to raise prices again. And nobody has complained about the price, from what I can see. Did we pay back our loan ever, by the way? We did. Awesome. Okay, the litter seems to be the main concern. Otherwise, they say it's a bargain, and some of the rides, at least the Hyperjump, is a bargain. So, with that being said... With that being said, Hyperjump's 1050. The park is going to be, whoa, 625. 450 for a child. We'll see what happens with that. That seems fairly priced still. I feel like that's reasonable. I'm hoping people will see that. But we'll have to find out. Let's give it a couple months. It's June right now. Let's give it to like the end of year 3 to see what people are thinking. You can see it. Lines are pretty long still. Lines are pretty long still. We have a completely empty Gulpy soda, which is concerning. Oh, God. People haven't used these at all. That makes me depressed. No one's just... The problem is no one's on the side of the park. We need to get other stuff built here, like stat. So let's build some scenery up. What could we do this time? I'm trying to not, like, duplicate stuff too much. Path extras. Picnic table. I had issues with the picnic table last time. The edges of your paths. Yeah, I don't know. Sci-fi bin. It's like a garbage can. Oh, that's what path extras is. It means it can only be on the path. That makes sense. Props. Blueprint. I like some of the blueprint ones, honestly. Like the bushes. Some of the random like cargo and stuff is kind of cool, actually. Like, does it make sense? Probably not. But people like looking at this kind of stuff. So we're going to give it to them. Like, I'm not going to give them anything crazy. You know, I'm not going to give them like a Dragons and Knights intense thing. That doesn't make any sense. But I'm okay with like some of this stuff here. This would be cool. Where could I put this? I don't know where this should go. I don't like it like right when you walk in. Maybe that looks dumb. I don't know. I think it looks alright. I think it's fine. How's the key? How's the wait, how do I see that? 21%. We can make that a little bit better. scenes. Fountain, flower bed. I don't really like any of that. Statues. It looks like the Fountain of Youth one. I don't think I really want that. Sci-fi fountain. No, doesn't really make sense. Targets, fireworks, audio. I mean, let's do trees. Could just do some trees. %. But are people using it actually? Are people riding on it? Like, that's the question. This is depressing that nobody's used these. Oh wait, 5 people got milkshakes, but nobody wants a coffee, I guess. Okay, so one thing we needed to do, oh boy. Oh, they fixed it, good. One thing we would like to do that I haven't done this episode yet is we got our hotels. We need to add some more research. We need more research. And I'm thinking we need to get the shops going. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe another ride too, like a thrill ride. Ooh, that's going to cost us some real cash though. I don't feel like we're in a good spot we can do that. June we made $900, but May we lost $878. We did spend a lot in May. We'll have to see on that. And now we're in July. I'm going to set it to 3 times speed and just kind of let it run for a while. Wow, that is a huge line. Oh boy, this person hates it. I'm going to put it back to speed 2. They say the bathroom's too dirty, but we have 3 janitors with normal workload. Ooh. Okay, that probably is my fault because I did front of park, back of park, but I didn't include this bathroom. So no, or sorry, this bathroom. So I'm guessing 222 people used it and no one's ever cleaned this. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. So the janitors weren't cleaning probably like at this point, it was probably half the park because I was, you know, it was only up to here. And then now we're missing like all this and all this. So it's like close to almost half the park. They just weren't cleaning. That is completely my bad. I'm going to put it back to 3 speed and let it run for a bit. I'd like for people to, yeah. Recognize that this is a cool ride and you should be riding it. And I would like you to ride it. Please ride it. Please. For the love of God, buy a coffee. No coffees have been sold. These shops are just killing me. It's got to be the location. You crook. Because what else? Smoothies have made money. Cosmic Cow milkshakes? Yeah, I mean, ice cream actually lost money last month. That's not Wild Blue. That's a hot dog shop. That one's making so much money. But then I had built another hot dog shop and it was doing nothing. It might just be location. Although Gulpy Soda's not doing great, and that's a good location. This should be a good location too. Oh, it is. It's doing well. So I think it's probably location. I'm just going to keep these. I mean, you know what? Maybe since we're just wasting money on this, we close it for now. But we keep open the milkshake place. I believe in the milkshake place. I think people are going to go to it. We made $2,000 that month, so that was a good month. I believe in the milkshake place. I don't believe in the coffee place until we get people over here. And in order to do that, we're just going to have to keep building rides, keep building attractions to get people over. And we are, through the research with ×3 speed, we're kind of blazing through it. Just a momento. I'm going to keep doing the shops. And I'm going to look at what we have in terms of shops, too, to maybe build one. A gift shop. Hats Fantastic or Looney Balloons. Let's do a Hats Fantastic. How about like right here? This seems kind of interesting. Just one there. We're going to test it out. I don't think we've had a shop yet. And one thing I want to do, I'm not really sure on this. You can see the prices here, $12 for a hat. I want something fun to do. I don't want to stop at the hat shop. Oh. Well, I think if we put a little bit of scenery around it too, even if it's just like that, it'll make it a little bit more desirable. Now, let's also look at, is there any games? Oh boy, multiple rides are broken down. That's not good. You guys are on it, right? You guys are on it, right? Mechanics? Yeah, they got it. They got it. And I think pretty soon we're going to want to add one more mechanic. He's having a hard time. I think we're fine for now, though. If we add like 2 more rides, we might need another mechanic. Are people riding Cycola finally? They are. We're starting to make money on it. And there's no line. That's the thing, is if people see this ride and they like it, there's literally no line. You can get on it. I hate to say it, but it almost is time for another coaster, I think. Back here. It might make sense to put a coaster here. And that would be like maybe the last ride to connect this. You could kind of go like that. Or even like this. Oh no, hyper jump. That is tough. That's a big amount of money lost. Raul, I need you, buddy. I need you. Insanity's been fixed. A lot of rides breaking down all of a sudden. I hate to see that. Oh, look at this. Is that a line for the hat shop? I'm never taking this hat off. Look at that. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I'm pausing quick. We can't afford to have a mechanic quit. We need one more. I think 2 is just not enough. And especially when I just mentioned, we're probably going to be building a coaster in the next episode or 2. Okay, we got our Just a Memento shop. We got plenty of shops now. In terms of research, we could go food. See what else there is behind there. It is cool. I will say one thing that's really cool about this game that I haven't done much of is you can kind of just like go down on this level. I wonder if there's a way to... I wanted to see if there's a way to like turn off all the stuff. Like do a full screen mode almost. I imagine there is. I just don't really know. Oh my god. Oh my god. We bought that restaurant that completely failed and it got us $1,100. It's gone. It doesn't even exist anymore, but we just got $1,100 because of it. Sweet. I don't know. I just deleted a challenge. I don't think I meant to. But anyway, this is kind of cool how you can like go on this level and like see individual people. You can kind of like walk around the park. It's like, oh, hey, look at this. And you could even go into like the queues for rides and be like, hey, I'm on the teacups. Look at me go. I am a teacup. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I like that you can do that. This game is pretty sweet. I will say, I think we're, what, eight episodes in? And I'm really enjoying this. I was afraid. I mean, I know my park's not very big. I think if it's like a giant full park with like tons of stuff, it might have performance issues. But so far, I haven't noticed much of anything. So it's been running well. And speaking of running well, look at this park, you guys. Look at this park. We're starting to make money on our shops and facilities again. We got the cash flow in the green the last 3 months. We're up almost over $7,000. So I think this is a successful year at the Frying Pan Park as we get into September and October. Guys, this is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the series, I really do appreciate you. And if you are not yet subscribed, please do think about subscribing. Guys, that is it for now. And we will take up the next episode in the we'll take up the next episode in the next episode. Thank you guys, and I will see you then. Bye.